really fucking sad. That's the most saddest thing I've ever seen. Like, that is just sad. I need to. There we go. Why isn't the chat loading? There we go. Fuck, that was terrifying. Well, I guess we gotta talk about this.
There's content in the game raises the question, what the fuck are they talking about? So realistically, the only thing that we have to look forward to on our mains right now is 2 weeks a season of the Climax mission, the Brooklyn DLC, and not a lot else. It seems clear that with this change, Ubisoft Massive have decided...
It's like I foretold this prophecy. It's so funny to me. Like, where's the video? Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Division 2 is dead again. I'm gonna make another one.
As one of the greatest Thanksgiving/Christmas presents we could ever receive, Division 2 is dead. Again. Hello everybody, my name is Unalready Man. I hope you guys are having a swell time today and all good things, yes of course. For all the new players that just joined, you're in for a wild ride. You get to experience everything for the first time, and I envy you, truly. But fear not, this is not new. Division 2 has been through so many droughts. At this point, I don't think it's ever really gonna die. I mean, look at the new Division Heartland and Division Descent. Or whatever that game, whatever that mobile game is coming out. I don't remember anymore. That's how bad it is. These are all gonna be flops. Seriously. Mark my words. If not, you can go back to this video and call me out, but right now, they're flops. The Division Heartland is literally going to be Halo Infinite revamp. It's going to be the same exact thing. It's going to blow up in the Ubisoft's faces, and Ubisoft is going to rethink their entire strategy, and it's just going to fail. This whole live service #modern gaming is killing gaming.
Man, I was a lot more angrier back then. Shit, Jesus. But funny enough, they did cancel Heartland.
We are on the verge of gaming death. Seriously, every single game is fighting for your attention, and it is getting exhausting. What is it going to take for any and every publisher to understand that live service doesn't work? You can't be Fortnite. It's not possible. What happened to passion? What happened to...
I like cheese. I like potatoes. I like cereal.
actually enjoying your job? What happened to actually enjoying making a damn good game and then seeing the reviews, seeing people play your game on Twitch or YouTube and have the blast with it? What happened? I can't be the only one thinking this. I'm literally going crazy thinking about this over and over again. All of these great franchises that we grew up with, it's all the same game literally every fucking time. I can't stand the notion, oh my god, third person in Modern Warfare 2, it's amazing, it's a new gameplay mechanic. Bro, it's been in the Modern Warfare series since fucking ages ago. Where the hell have you been? It's not new. In a world where you can make millions.
It's making videos. We are making videos, yes. The notion that it's crazy to me how I foretold the prophecy. I foretold a prophecy. It came true. They canceled Heartland. In the mobile game, I don't even know what's going on with that. There's like no word. There has been absolutely no word on that at all.
Okay, I'm not going to waste your time by reading this entire thing that they released about the seasonal characters, answering everybody's questions. And
I am a
this
video.
entire time reading this, I didn't have any sort of aha moment where I'm like, oh, that makes sense. It makes sense why they're doing this. Now I get it. This entire read, I don't see the reason why they are doing this. It doesn't make sense to me. I just made a video talking about how the community will never be satisfied about anything that the developers do. It doesn't matter.
Not
what
that
they
we
do.
won't be satisfied. It's just the fact that they keep on releasing dog shit. Like, let's see. Do I need to delete a character when a new season starts when all slots are occupied? Additional slots will be not provided for the season. It's just the issue here is this. Like, creating a new seasonal character, going through the entire game again from zero. Global events are as they are right now will remain exclusive to non-seasonal characters due to their incompatibility in the seasonal progression and modifiers in their current state. It will adhere to the established rotation model already present in the game. Seasonal characters may eventually receive their own version of global events tailored to enhance the seasonal experience, but this implementation will occur at a later time. So you're gonna push to make more content for the seasonal characters, but the main character can get fucked for in terms of getting new content. It's like you're gonna basically remake the game for seasonal characters. Why? Will the new master difficulty be in any way available for non-seasonal characters? Yes. Climax mission on master difficulty will be available for both seasonal and non-seasonal characters during the intermission, a 2 weeks period between the seasons. I don't understand why they just don't make this like the Manhunts. You get legacy manhunt missions at the end of each season. Are they just going to stop doing that? Go figure. Why tie the manhunt to the seasonal character participation? In Season 2.0, the optimal way to experience the story is through the seasonal structure, utilizing a character with the appropriate power level to capitalize on features such as gameplay modifiers and seasonal items. The story will be adjusted to accommodate this new dynamic, with multiple agents fulfilling their roles throughout the season. Moreover, after the season ends, players can opt for the climax mission using either their seasonal or primary character. Garbage. Again, you're remaking the game for seasonal characters instead of adding content to the pre-existing game. And then you plan on adding directives or the events like Golden Bullet. Yeah, you plan on adding events to seasonal characters at a later time. Why would you bother remaking the game for seasonal characters? It's a new way to experience the game. You get to experience for the first time again. It's like if I can think about it, and I even talked about this in the video that I made where Division 2 is dead again. People get to experience all the content for the first time. So they're trying to remake that feeling. But that's impossible. Like the weapon extra you said last time? Weapon extra. Thanks to being a streamer, it makes my day. No problem. This is why we're here. So here's my main gripe though. Will there be any new content for the main new non-seasonal characters? Non-seasonal characters will continue to have access to all existing game content, including both Woni and the upcoming DLC. Right now, there are no intentions to introduce another incursion or raid. What is the point? Right here, this entire question and answer just demoralizes the entire audiences. This is what we've been asking for. We weren't asking for seasonal characters. We weren't asking for new gameplay experiences. We were asking for this. Check this out, dude. Very simple fix. How they could fix this. Can I even load this? I don't even play this game that much. I don't. However, this game is doing so well. Helldivers 2. And Helldivers 2 has a very cool way to keep people engaged, keep their players engaged. What they do is they have the entire server-wide global events. Every player is helping to achieve a goal. And yet, see, here you go, major orders. The entire player base is helping to acquire this. And if you've played at least one mission of any of these planets, you get that one reward if the entire player base wins. You don't even have to grind it out yourself. The entire player base is helping towards that goal. Division 2 has 5 factions plus 3 unknown ones. The Hunters, Rogues, and the Unknown. We got Cleaners, Black Tusk, Hyenas, Rikers, and Outcasts. That's 5 of the main ones. And we're still fighting Black Tusk over Tidal Basin. Just an idea shot in the dark. Why not have other factions take over Tidal Basin? Make it interesting. Change up the story. Outcast took it over. They're going insane. They're turning it into a Mad Max world. Agent, go in there, take it down. End their parade. Hyenas are taking over the Tidal Basin. They're loading the entire place up and distributing drugs everywhere. Agent, get in there, destroy the stockpile. Rikers have taken over Tidal Basin. They're turning it into a Escape from New York cosplay event. Agent, get in there, stop it. and then have the entire community go towards a goal. Have the main goal be an apparel item. Have the main goal be a camo. Have the main goal be absolutely anything. Credits, exotic components. So, and then make it so that you can grind it over and over and over and over again. Make it worth the player's time to do it. Exotic components, mainly. They could have taken any idea from any other game, but instead took it from Diablo and how Diablo does seasonal characters. Diablo is a completely different game. Diablo does not Diablo is a dungeon crawler MMO top-down game. Division 2 is a looter shooter. You are meant to grind. It doesn't function in the same way. Seasonal characters make no sense. You put so much work into your main character. It's a dumb idea. It really is a dumb idea. I'll be right back. The Hans. All right, so where we leave off. Yeah, no content for main characters. This is what's gonna kill the game. If they honestly decide to do this for another year, dude. Again, it's like I foretold this prophecy. It's crazy to me.
As one of the greatest Thanksgiving/Christmas presents we could ever receive, Division 2 is dead. Again.
I called this, dude. I fucking called this a year ago. And it's all coming together. And I hate that I was right. So all I hear is none more Division 2 for you. Oh, I'm gonna keep playing Division 2. I built this entire channel off multiple games. So like, I mean, I'll have something else to play, probably Elden Ring most likely. But like, it is clear that this game this game's on life support again. This game has been on life support, or was on life support, last year. The year before last year. And then once Season 2.0 comes out, it's going to be on life support again. And it sucks. Because most likely, we'll still play it. You're gonna see multiple videos talking about how shitty it is and how shitty the new experience is, but they're still gonna play it. They're still gonna make build videos. There's still people are still gonna come out of the woodwork and make something crazy, and I'm probably gonna be one of them. It's just this doesn't really open any new doors for new content, and it just means that if they're gonna do this and they're taking false like here's another one, dude. This is the one I love the most. It's so disingenuous. Let's see if I can find it. It's so disingenuous. Maybe they deleted it. Known issues, Aegis, gauntlets. No, no, no. Where is it? Where is it? I know you're here, dude. Here it is. The new exotic pistol of Mosquito is a game changer, especially for tanks with Mosquito Song's talent. Do you think we'll refine the tank rolls? No, that's not it. Where is it? Where is it? They made a post that said the Mosquito was the most used gun. And when I first saw that, that was the most disingenuous thing I've ever seen. Let's see if we can find it. It's got to be here. I probably missed it. It's crazy too because they make videos like this. They make videos congratulating the community and doing what they're doing, yet they're doing nothing to provide for them. Where is it, dude? It's got to be here, dude. Did you know performing blah blah blah? First Rogue. I think they took it down. I think they did. Oh no, it's right here in this post. Mosquito, most used weapon. I fucking doubt that. No one is using this. Everyone has it in their inventory to level up their expertise. That's for damn sure. But no one's using this weapon. No one. Absolutely no one is using that weapon. I don't know a single player that uses that weapon or even knows it exists. There's no fucking way. Most used weapon, the Mosquito. Fuck off, dude. There's just no way. There's absolutely no way that is the case. You're absolutely insane. You are insane to think that this is real. Oh, man. No new content. I'm gonna have to like sit down and like really make that. It's just, dude, what the fuck? What are they thinking? I'm gonna support the game. I'm gonna keep playing. It's gonna go down. But The only thing that can kill the game is literally itself. And it's going to do that. It's going to kill itself. Like, dude, I don't understand. We just want new content. The choice is yours, agent. So no more Division. No, we're gonna keep playing Division. I love this game. It's just, I don't know how you can make dramatic changes like seasonal characters, yet you can't think of sporadic events or a mission that gives exotic components, a guaranteed exotic component. Like, you can't think of anything. You absolutely cannot change the game and add a mission, or add 2, or add 3, or add 4. Add like 4 or 5 mainstay new missions that completely have nothing to do with the story, and then just add new content. Or add how the, again, Outcast invaded the Tuttle Basin. Agent, get in there, take them out. Hyenas took over Tuttle Basin. Agent, get in there, take them out. Make the Tuttle Basin rotation that we already have, change it up, and have it be nothing to the story. And and I think that's the main problem. They're sticking to the narrative. If it doesn't fit the narrative, why bother putting it in? It's going to confuse our player base. No, it won't. Most of the player base don't care about this story that doesn't make any fucking sense. It's so convoluted. And unless you grind the story beats, the comms, and unless you watch NGN, you have to watch NGN to understand what the hell is going on in this game. That's bad. If you have to count on an unpaid content creator by the company itself to understand what the hell is going on in the game, that's bad. You failed. I'm always confused then because most people who are playing it still are hardcore fans. Yeah, I know, because I am one. Like, look, I'm gonna open this up. Tidal Basin is available. I can do it right now. Guess just take it over. Black Tusk. Again, there are 5 mainstay factions here, dude. You could easily grab any one of them and have them take it over. Have it be a new faction. Have it be a new side story thing going on. Dailies, projects. Add a complete player base achievement, like Helldivers 2, so that all the players within the game can achieve one goal of acquiring exotic components, an apparel item, just throwing ideas out here, a bunch of optimization caches, a bunch of crafting stashes. You could put anything as the reward. Anything, dude. Named items, cash, you could put anything. Literally, dude. But instead of doing these daily projects, hell, the season pass doesn't even offer an exotic component. What is the point? Exotic components is what you're mainly going to be looking for, dude. This is what you need to make guns good. This is what you need. Look, I only have like fucking like... I don't even have a lot, I bet. I don't have any, I think. Yeah, I'm out. I have no exotic components whatsoever. And they're really hard to get. And if you tell that to another player that actually plays the game, he'll tell you this. Go to Dark Zone. There's a route of caches spread out in the Dark Zone. If you unlock one, you get a single exotic component. I don't want to do that. But you lose nothing if you die from PvP players. I don't care. I don't want to go in the Dark Zone and then just go a lap around the map and unlock the fucking boxes over and over again. That's not fun. I want to fight for it. I want you do a mission over and over again and get the exotic component that way. Instead, no. You have to take your laps around the Dark Zone, around the 3 zones that we have. And they're tiny, by the way. Sure. You just go around, do your route, and then rinse, repeat. Do that one, do that one, do that one. Go back to Summit, resets the boxes. Go back to this one, go to this one, go to that one. Go back to Summit to reset the server. And that's how you get exotic components. That's the only way, besides deconstructing exotic weapons and gear in the game. I'm throwing ideas out here, man. And they're really good ideas, too. And they're basic ideas, too. They're not even hard. They're really basic. Like common sense ideas here. I just don't know what they're trying to do. It doesn't make any sense. It's kind of pointless, not going to lie. Let's watch this one real quick. There we go.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Gamer Dad channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today, I wanted to go ahead and continue this conversation surrounding the seasonal characters. It's been crazy. I mean, just reading the comments, kind of taking in what people are saying. In fact, I think we've reached the point where the conversation has reached a peak in terms of what the players are requesting at this point. In fact, I read a comment that said, the community has spoken, so the developer should just scrap everything and go back to the board, take notes, and basically give the community what the community wants overall. This is a valid point. This is a valid opinion. Someone like me, I take the neutral approach in sense of, let me try out the season characters. Doesn't really bother me anyway. If they decide they want to revert it, sure, it's their, it's their game. However, I want to say with a little bit of caution, the developers probably need to take a very hard look at how they go ahead and approach all of this.
I think the main problem is the fact that it's the forceful, you're going to fucking play this, whether you fucking like it or not. By the way, thanks, Division 2 players, for giving us so much of your time. But we need you to start over from start. And redo everything. And again, you're going to like it, whether you like it or not. Like,
for the most part, I think the developers for the Division 2, they like to do what it is that they want to do for the most part, and it's their game, they develop it. And for the most part, the community has, basically been taking it and, whatever it is that they've been served and rolling with the in quote punches, or at least if there are things that they don't really like, they
Yeah, we have been rolling with the punches since, again, 4 or 5 years, I think it is now. 6 now? Yeah, 6 years. This is about 6 years. We've been doing this for a long time, and we've been bitching and moaning for 6+ years, or 6 years, and then yet we still come back to it. We're still doing the same thing over and over again, and we're still here. The same content creators are still doing the same thing.
still play the game. I want to have the developers tamper their I don't know. I want them to take a look and step back a little bit and look at what's going on right now. You see, since the release of the Division 2, the gaming industry and the gaming landscape is changing. There used to be a time where we all used to say, you know, there really is no game like the Division, and we were very correct about that particular position. However, I think truly at this point in time, the Division...
The only other game that is taking the mantle right now is Helldivers 2. That is the only game that has achieved the status that Division 2 has had for a while. You can play Helldivers 2 and it appreciates your time and effort. And you can grind it all out. But like this game, it needs more content. It just needs more stuff. And it's coming. They're adding a new faction at some point. And every war bond brings new weapons. The gear doesn't really have any effect on you besides that small significant speed boost, a tankier, you know, like something like those three things. But it's not enough. Yeah, for Helldivers 2, it's not really enough. The new faction coming in, it's just going to be, you know, it's a lot like this game. It's monotony. You're going to do it over and over again, but it's fun every time you do it though. Especially because you have your friends with you, you have your squad with you, you have that interaction. And plus the game emphasizes multiplayer co-op play. This game doesn't do that. This game does a terrible job of emphasizing to be a multiplayer player. The one thing that I wish Helldivers 2 did is make a hub. Make a massive mothership, 16 players, and all the players can gather there and talk about their experiences. Because 9 times out of 10, with these particular type of games, they're very community driven. And a lot of these people love to hang out with like-minded players. Perfect example. Monster Hunter World, or Monster Hunter games in general, do this. They have a gathering hub. 16 players join this gathering hub. And after a hunt, they go back to the gathering hub. And two things happen. A massive discussion starts happening about the game, or how I did this, or how I did that. Talking about builds, my greatsword build, bowgun build, lance build. The conversation never ends. And you meet new people. And that's a really community-based driven game. Monster Hunter soars in that, dude. I have made more friends playing Monster Hunter World than I have playing any other game. This game does not emphasize that. There's no hub. And it's crazy because Division 2 has this. Look at this. Division 2 has this one area in the settlement at the theater. Going on 2 months, 2 butts. How you doing? Look at this. Check this out. And get this. It's a hub, by the way. This is a hub.
Hostile broadcast
It's up
detected.
there. Porque no le gusta la algo fuera. No. This thing right here. This is a hub, by the way. For all players. All players can culminate here if they're around in the same area. How do I know this? There's a matchmaking system today. There's a stash here. If I can find it.
Agent in need of backup.
I'm pretty sure this was the thought, and plus it's a bar, Like, look, there's a stash here. If players, like, at the very beginning of the game, when you first started this game, when this game just came out, you could come here and you could hang out with other players. Now, not so much. It is a dead zone. Because this is the only base games area. But when you play the game for the first time and you beat all the content, where do you spawn? You spawn at the White House. And this is your hub now.
Hey, badass.
Very lively, dude. Very lively. Most likely because everybody's playing Elden Ring right now, but like super lively. There's nothing to do here besides set up your missions, go to conflict right away, or go to Summit, New York, or Countdown. And most people, myself included, will have this muted, or no one talks in it regardless. Because most people who do talk in it, it's all ads. Join this clan, join this clan. Get money, get money, get money, get textiles. Or it doesn't translate. Absolutely no filters to fix that for some reason. I'm just throwing ideas out here, man. But no, you can't do that. You have to add a main central hub that everybody has to culminate in. That's never going to happen. No, never going to happen. Would be nice, though.
Please do not run outside the safe area. Sudden movements may be misconstrued as a hostile act.
What else can we talk about? It's just like, dude, like, yeah, so you have your bounties here, you have all the stations here, stuff like that. That's all cool and dandy, but it's like none of this emphasizes social play whatsoever. Which this game should emphasize social play, which is why people who come in here don't even talk to each other. The game does a poor job of emphasizing, hey, you should help your fellow agent. Everyone just does that on their own merit. Monster Hunter World, in the beginning of the game, how it does this is it guides you through the process of gaining weapons, understanding the land, and emphasizes multiplayer play is key here. This is a social game. It says that at the very beginning. It urges you and tells you and shows you how to summon players by using an SOS flare. And people join you. And it tells you straight up, it's not as fun hunting alone. Help your fellow hunter. This game doesn't do that. It doesn't emphasize. I feel like if it emphasized multiplayer play, players would be more social and stuff like that. You know, because like this is a multiplayer looter shooter. You're meant to go out and do missions with other players and help them out. And I do actually. I'll do this. I'll go over to here, right? Go to matchmaking, and I'll go to random call for backup, and I'll start matchmaking. And I'll find random people and just help them. Actually, as a matter of fact, did they fix this? No, they didn't. Nope. They didn't fix that. That's great. So let me get this straight. You can fix the crafting bench. Max attributes super fast, but you cannot fix this. Man, dude, anything game breaking gets fixed so fast, but anything like just having to look at your player's gear, or anything that like jeopardizes you from doing something in the game, like the skills breaking for some reason, and you have to restart the game to get them reworking again, or unequip them and equip them again to make them start working. That, no, we can't fix that. But glitches that allow people access to max mods, we have to fix that right away. It's crazy, dude. It's insane. You cannot make this shit up, man. Fuck it. Yeah, also too, when you help people, you get something out of it. You get an XP boost, which is very nice. Alright, what do we need? True Stones activities. Complete the capital mission on hard difficulty. I get the one single exotic component. It's great. My god. Well, we are working on a new build and trying to see if it's worth it. Here's what I have. I don't think chain glitter is good here. The only thing is what do I put here? Just pieces, talents. Amplifies total weapon damage, just skill damage, about 15% to pulse enemies. I mean, we could do brace, but it's like we already have like 100% weapon handling. Kill the enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 125 like killing blows damage. That 30-second cooldown is rough, dude. Wait, isn't there one? Let me see. Let me see. Efficient? Using armor kit? No. Entrench. If you're below 30% armor, headshots can cover repair 20% of your armor. Cooldown 3 seconds. If you're below 30% armor, headshots can cover repair 20% of your armor. Honestly, that I feel like that would be helpful in considering this build because this build has no survivability. I'm gonna have to craft another overlord. Fuck. Obliterate. It's like the game is trying to tell me something. Skilled weapon handling, garbage. Spark. My god. Entrench. Well, that works out. It's like the game is trying to tell me something. I'm on the right path. Favorite that. Equip that. Go to mod. Let's change that up. Let's make this headshot damage. We're trying to make a rifle build. And we're going to see how this goes. Okay, change the stats effects to headshot damage. That way we can help out our and get some health back. Plus, we get headshot damage. A lot of headshot damage. A lot. This will be our backup because it has determined on it. Just because it's worth it. Let's see. Our weapon handling should be fucking max. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's a limit, but we have 105 weapon handling. Do you need that much? Not really. But is it nice? Yeah, because reloading is fucking non-existent. It's amazing. Let's see, rigor is the loot allocation for this mission, huh?
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
That's a grenade.
Serious trauma detected.
Just casually doing a half mil. Ooh, you're prone. Whoops. Come on. I don't know how that's not hitting, but okay.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound.
You shoot so straight too. There's like no kick thanks to weapon handling. It's fucking great.
Close from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Yeah, Unstoppable Force, dude, is just so good. And this has become my new my new favorite talent, my new go-to. I'm missing every shot. Yeah, that's right. You gotta move. Sure, you want to give me a clear shot? It's fine. This thing hits like a fucking truck, dude. I'm not even a rifle player, but like, this is definitely changing the way I play a game. It's crazy too, because like I can even like use a sniper rifle. I don't have to use a rifle to get that damage. It's only like 10% rifle damage. The Mantis already does a fuck ton of damage already. Is that grenade landing over there?
Incoming backup request.
Bloody bastard. Aim for that, yeah? Ah, damn!
Assistance needed.
Well, this is a problem.
Agent vital signs 0.
It's only the one thing. I need to change up how I play, because I usually don't play this way. I don't like to play this way, I guess. I don't know. Everything being maxed out shouldn't really matter that much. I mean, it's already done. It's already doing fucking 304. That's a lot. Plus you get 11% on headshot stacks.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a rifle person. It's weird though, because like let me see. The Mantis, dude. There's a build out there that makes this thing fucking do like 10 fucking million. Just on headshot. If you're below headshots from cover, you have to be in cover to repair 20% of your armor. That's fucking lame. Breaking point kind of fucking sucks. Getting a shot with the rifle or MMR grants a stack. Max stack is equal to the max magazine size. It really isn't worth it. Fuck it, let's try it. Let's do headshot damage. We want to keep Fox's Prayer. I imagine we want to keep that. I feel like you need the backpack bonuses. Just because the on-point weapon damage bonus. I mean, it's just more damage, right? This is the best case scenario, I feel like. Because you got Eagle's Grasp, which is like 15% weapon handling, which is very good. Plus 50% weapon magazine size. Artist Tool, I mean, it hits pretty hard. I don't know of another gun that hits harder. I feel like the idea behind this gear set is like, oh, let's make it like strikers with rifles.
additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate.
Eh.
It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that
Don't
gate.
really see a big fucking difference. I mean, I achieved the goal, right? Fucking A, dude. It's nice. I don't know. I feel like this is like one of those builds where it's like really good for damage, but the fun factor is like not there at all. Yeah, build up stacks from the headshot. Start going at it.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
I'm just not seeing like a dramatic
Syria
like
will get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
you know, like it's cool and it does the job, but it's just like when this exists, what's the point? Like, I don't have to necessarily hit those, you know? I just have to... Wow. Okay, you piece of shit. Like, just casually doing 20 million, you know? Just casual. Granted, I am using determined, so I can just do this. Aim for his leg.
Damn it.
There you go.
The true sons have turned the memorial into a base.
I mean, yeah, determined pretty much just like makes that easy mode. If you can't fucking aim for shit, determined is the talent to go, is the go-to for any sniper and rifle. That hits really fucking hard. And if you really want something that really hits fucking like hard, do this. Use a mantis. Oh my fucking god, dude. This build with this is incredible. Also, why doesn't this have an extra headshot damage? Yeah, this thing is so fucking good with this build, dude. Mantis is fucking diabolical. Plus, you have a target finder on the scope. Oh, God. It's diabolical. I mean, you have to actually aim with this. Yeah, sure. This one, you don't have to aim at all. Jesus Christ, dude. Really? That metal pole is saving your life. Oh my God. How determined with this build is stupid. It's honestly broken. It is a cheat code. And it's okay if you miss a headshot. Just get another headshot. Get it back. It's fantastic. It's great. I don't know. Rifle builds and me just don't mix. I just don't like them. Plus, you have this highest fucking headshot damage in the fucking industry right now. This thing fucking hurts like a motherfucker. Yeah, if you wanted to just like go through content, get XP, fucking just do levels and get in, get out, this is the build to go to. You got, of course, you have your determined fucking D50.
That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Provided you get a headshot. My God, my aim is fucking terrible. Now we're good. That's it. That's all we need. You can never go wrong with this build. That's for damn sure. Look at that. I don't have to try anymore. And you have unlimited fucking ammo. Jesus, dude. Oh, it's over. Bye-bye. I'm gonna use my stack to take out his helmet. And we still do a fuck ton of damage, dude. Like,
Head back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the
again,
memorial.
there's always something better. And there's always something that fits someone's playstyle in this game. Does a damn good job of that. Like from in this video, I think I kind of want to make a rifle build, but I kind of don't. It just doesn't suit me.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank
And I could totally do the sniper rifle build I just have here. I could totally just do that.
We confiscated a
But honestly,
massive
this,
cache of
like,
chemical weapons
you could probably
and
just give it
eliminated
the
a stronghold
backpack
near the
here,
campus. You should
and
be
then
proud.
put, like,
You saved a lot of
vigilance or
lives
something.
today.
Well, or hell, even put fucking unstoppable force. That would. Oh. I know what we could do. Agents can miss a headshot. That's a useless skill, dude. I can do this. Magazine size, I guess. There you go. It's either that or do Providence. Or this. This works too. I think I was doing that. Arson rifle damage, headshot damage. Because, like, what does this give you? Second consecutive headshot with MR will give plus 10% armor. If at full armor, it will give bonus armor max plus 50% current of value. Third consecutive headshot will refill the magazine. So that's the thing. At 4 of them, you get health back, which is very nice. At 3 of them, you get the headshot damage. So not even breaking point can achieve that headshot damage amount. You get headshot damage and weapon handling. I can feel it in my bones that this is bloody useless. This thing's stupid. Hold on. Can you achieve this? Do you feel bonita? Does this work? Who knows? Let's find out today. Let's max out the headshot damage real quick. I want to see how this goes. This is gonna be so fucking stupid. I swear. Okay, so we have headshot damage, more headshot damage, more headshot damage, and I think more headshot damage. Yes, we have more headshot damage. Yes, we do. And we also have more headshot damage. Now, we're going to put a mod in here and make it also headshot damage. Okay. This is so stupid, dude. This is not going to work. This is going to be terrible. But, you know, just for shits and giggles, we'll give it a shot. Headshot damage is 367. Wow. Now, we have both rifle damage and marksman rifle damage, 25%. Marksman rifle also gets a bump. So this should do 1.2. All right. Let's find out. Let's see how this goes. This is going to be so stupid if this works. Let's take off the scope. We have 40% headshot damage. Let's take off this and put... I mean, 45% is a lot. That's a lot to give up, too. How much would we lose? It's quite a lot, actually. This is going to be so dumb. Plus, we get no health back, so it's like... Good lord. 5 mil. Or 5 mil. I feel like if we had Chain Killer, that would be all you need. But then I'd be giving up the headshot damage here and the weapon handling. Fuck it. Let's do chain killer. I feel like you need chain killer. You absolutely need chain killer to make this work.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Play it safe. Give it up.
I have no line of...
Serious trauma detected. Agent vital signs 0.
This is fucking terrible.
Setting up a turret.
Bummer.
Your target.
Grenade away!
Motherfucker.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound.
Mantis
They're moving
always
south.
prevails, dude.
There's a gate
Love
between
this.
you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Yeah, you see, I'm just not having fun, man. It's not engaging. I need feedback. I need feedback. So with this, oh, this is the creme de la creme. What this thing could do. Move fast, get in, get out.
What the hell is happening? Get them.
Just casually doing 1 million. Casually doing 1 mil. Oh, fucking perfect. Donde estás?
Vital signs critical.
Get rid of them.
Thanks for the health, you dumb bitch.
Incinerator turret detected.
Wow!
Agent killed.
Fuck you! Wow!
Target lost.
That is some bullshit. It is daring, but possible. Uh-oh. Whatever will I do? By all means, try to melee me.
They're moving on our left.
Oh, I'm moving up alright.
Not another.
Okay, listen, man. I don't appreciate you running right so fucking far. Let's try.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
Fucking love it. Yeah, I'm just not a sniper guy.
Damn it. The True Sons have turned the memorial into a base.
Just casually achieving 1 mil.
Security.
Casually.
Can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
Bada bing, bada boop. Love it.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those orders below the DC-62. That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
I need more kills. Bummer.
Go on and head back up.
Don't even give him the
Campus is taking
chance.
Position inside the memorial.
Yeah, dude. This is just like where it's at. This build right here. I mean, sure, a sniper build will totally outplay me, but like, you need a person that actually knows how to do that and is like on the spot
I can't tell you how relieved I
with
am to have you
headshots.
on our side.
This build's just like, dude, I'm gonna go in there, speed run, get in there, fucking shoot everything, get the fuck out. Like, I'm already on to the next one.
Chemical weapons and eliminated the stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives.
Let's do title base on.
Civilians in distress.
We need to retrieve the antivirals before Black Tusk can move them somewhere safer. Head down into the sinkhole and locate the maintenance pump room. We rigged explosives there that should get you inside the perimeter once you detonate them. Okay, now find the detonator. The explosion should cause a cave-in that'll put you just inside the wall of the base.
Excellent. We've begun the slaughter.
Neutralize anything.
Bada bing, bada boop. Moving on to the next one. Dude, you're so fucking fast. Oh my god.
Encrypted signal source detected.
That sounds promising. Could be a way to intercept Black Tusk drones.
By all means,
Medical
shoot me.
assistance
Fine.
needed.
Highest paid helicopter pilot right there. Because he's the only one getting paid.
Look for a terminal that you can patch eyes into.
Enemy transmission intercepted.
This is Wyvern. Prep the helos. We need to get these antivirals out of here. The division is inside the compound.
You need to make sure none of those birds get airborne.
The containers are ready for pickup. What's the status on those helos?
Gonna be a few more minutes. We're working on it.
Shit, copy that.
Find a way to keep those helicopters grounded.
I'll be right there. Under fire. What the hell is this? AIA. Say good night.
Serious trauma detected.
Sniper.
Agent vital signs.
It's only one downside of the decoy. If they untarget the decoy and they see you instead, they'll go for you. Decoy is not 100%. One downside. Other than that, pretty good stuff. Why are you running away from me? Alright, this is one time I'm gonna give chase.
Encrypted signal source detected.
Doot,
That sounds
doot,
promising.
doot.
Find a way to intercept Black Tusk drones.
You're still alive?
In the fire zone.
terminal that you
Oh, that
can
actually
dive
counts
into.
towards obliterate and so forth. That's fucking good, dude.
Enemy transmission intercepted.
This is Wyvern. Prep the helos. We need to get these antivirals out of here. The division is inside the compound.
You need to make sure none of those birds get airborne.
The containers are ready for pickup. What's the status on those helos?
Gonna be a few more minutes. We're working on it.
Shit, copy that.
All right, change up the approach here.
Find a way to keep those helicopters grounded.
Go to that one first. At the high ground. Oh, feed me, yes.
Reattaching approach.
Just gonna wait for me to do it. All right.
Serious trauma detected.
Kill enemies first.
They took him out.
Excellent. Yep.
Wyvern, the helo's out of commission.
How the fuck did that happen? This situation needs to get locked down. Now. See to it personally.
Copy that.
Sounds like you're gonna need all the help you can get. The support team is standing by, but you'll need to figure out a way to get them through the main gate.
Where is this one?
Assistance needed.
All right, we have to take these guys out. Yeah, that's not happening.
Killed.
Engaging targets.
Bummer. Finding solutions. Implementing strong content. The gamer dad. Yeah, Helldivers 2 is definitely going to be a better option for the time being. Alright, I have this burning idea for a video. I have to fucking do this now. Fucking A.
At US Bank, we know how good it feels to reach your milestones. But we also know what really goes into getting you there.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video.
I really like the gamer dad. He has like such like good insights. I think because like he's just been there, didn't just starts making content and just come up the top of his head. It's just like really good to listen to.
Welcome to the Gamer Dad channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. We've been talking a lot about the way the developers have handled the Division 2, and I'm sure if we were to tell the player base and say, hey, can you grade the performance of the developers, it's going to be mixed, heavily mixed. Now, this is not some kind of bashing of the player base or the developers. Instead, what I want to do is see where we can come with a middle ground, right? And that middle ground is, if you are, say, in the developer's shoes, their players, how would you execute in terms of bringing new content with the resources that you have in the time that you have to the player base? And what kinds of content would you bring? Now, we know that there's a DLC coming, and this is going to take everything back to Brooklyn. So when I see people say the developers have no idea what to do with the game, I think it's more like a resource challenge more than, say, not having ideas. The game is full of lore, full of stories, full of all kinds of things that you can do. However, the interim is where I think the friction comes into play. You know, people are sitting around waiting for content. You know, the seasons are basically play over for the most part. Now, you know, there is a lot in the division to do nonetheless. I'm just saying. But if you are in the developer's shoes, how would you handle the game? I think this is where the conversation, you know, is trying to find valuable feedback rather than the sporadic feedback that can be, you know, sometimes not so pleasant when it comes to talking about Tom Clancy's The Division 2. And I think because the developers actually do, you know, take into account what is being said in the community, believe it or not.
I don't think they fucking do, man. Because seasonal content characters are like everyone. At first, it was like 50-50. It was like, okay, people are against it, people are with it. They released that new whole frequently asked questions. It's all 100% of the community is against it now. The entire community is against it. How do you manage to do that? That's insane. How can you manage to turn your entire community against you in a matter of one post? That's crazy. You had people protecting you. You had people standing up for the developers, giving their take, and like saying, I'm gonna wait for it, try it out. But you post one question that was asked multiple times. Are you going to be adding new incursions, new raids, any form of new content having to do with missions? No, we're not doing that. But however, your seasonal characters will get new content. We're gonna be adding stuff to those characters only. Your main character get fucked. The main character you've been developing and getting geared up, getting expertise to max, and the epic grind necessary to do that. No. Sorry. All that time you wasted. We're not doing it. We're doing absolutely nothing about it.
You know, they're scouring the social media websites. They're looking at the YouTube comments. They're looking on Twitter. You know, and they're looking on Reddit posts as well to see what people are saying and to see what people think. It may not necessarily be a bad thing if there's some simple implementations and some tiny little things that they can actually do that will actually make for, in my opinion.
All they have to do is add the choice. Add the choice. Add the choice to make a seasonal character. Hey, if you don't want to do seasonal characters, that's fine. Continue doing the season as you please and get the materials and gear you want. The seasonal characters is our story content. That's it. Have the choice between the two. But the forcefulness, the you're going to fucking enjoy this whether you like it or not, that is what puts off everybody.
An exciting game, you know, game mode. But here's the thing. I think they've exhausted multiple options in this regard, and except for survival. Now, you see?
See, we always bring up survival, dude. Everyone brings up survival. From what I remember, it was really popular for a bit, and then at some point just stopped being popular. No one really plays it anymore. But yet, every single player seems to bring it up and talk about it. But a lot of people didn't really play it. Because a lot of players, believe it or not, don't like PvP content. It's crazy. Right? Am I crazy for thinking that? Am I crazy? I might be crazy.
So this is where I would say the developers, this is where you guys come into play, and this is where the onus is on you, and you need to own and eat this particular responsibility. Years ago, when the Division 2 first arrived on scene, one of the community managers was streaming. I remember he was streaming the Dark Zone, and I went on chat and I said, are the developers going to actually bring survival to the Division 2? And on that stream, he replied, there are no plans to bring survival to the Division. Survival game mode is a very interesting game mode. Survival game mode is something that was so, I don't know, pivotal in the Division community.
It was pivotal for like a solid year. That's about it. Because it was dull. Like you've done it once, you've done it a couple times. That's about it. Heartland was supposed to be something like that, but to be honest, they could have easily done that in this game. They could have easily just added it in some shape or form. You get your own little like whatever base of operations, and that's your seasonal character essentially. There's a fucking idea right there. That's your seasonal character that you play every year. You start over from 0, and you grind it all the way out. And then they have a server reset every year. Just to keep it fresh. That's what Tarkov does. Isn't that what Tarkov does? They do a reset. I'm pretty sure that's what Tarkov does.
Was so inspiring as a game mode that the day before tried to take and cut out a survival game with tropes from the Division. That's how influential that game mode was. And it's interesting that the developers having the systems in place.
It was influential because, one, no other game did anything like that at the time. Tarkov did not exist at that time. And sure enough, Tarkov came out, and it's the biggest game on the planet. Still to this day. Regardless of all the microtransactions, bullshit, and all that stuff. It is still being played today. I don't understand why they couldn't just make seasonal characters a survival mode. Where you start from 0, and this is your goal. And then do a server reset every year to keep it fresh. You keep your items that you've done with that seasonal character, but aside from like the stuff and the things you find in the area, refreshed every year. Content over and over and over and over and over and over. It's a cycle of content, and then that could ease everybody's expectations, because at least we have that to do on the downtime, so they can focus on raids, incursions, new missions, anything having to do with the 5 factions and the 3 hidden ones that we don't know about: the hunters, the unknowns, and the rogues. Side story content. Keep it interesting.
Weather system here for Washington D.C. The land, the landmarks, the areas have not implemented this game mode into the game just yet, because survival has the potential to get it done. This is me giving my own, but my own opinion in terms of, what should the developers do. I look at it as, yes, designing an incursion to me will take much longer than actually designing a survival mission.
It doesn't even have to be an incursion. We have these missions. Look at this, like, real quick. We have these missions right here. These little side missions, these side quests that add to the story. But like, they're game changing in the sense that like, they have things going on in these areas. Jesus Christ, Nanny, shut the fuck up. These missions, classified assignments, these are their own missions. And they're entirely new experiences. Not every time, but like, oh wow, you can't even change the difficulty? I did not know that. That's sad. That's fucking sad. Like, look, you go into here, right? And it's not like any other mission. It's its own thing. And to be honest, this would be a way better route in doing manhunts. Probably more work, but I mean, who wants to fucking do that, right? More work. Don't do that. As soon as this loads.
True Sons have this area locked down. You're gonna need to breach the entrance.
Honestly, make this a 4-man thing. Make this a 4-man incursion. Develop upon these missions, classified assignments. They have layouts. And at the end of it, you fight a big boss. It's almost like you're doing strongholds. Weird. It's crazy. Wow. That's insane.
I just feel that that is basically how, that's basically how the resources and the resource pool will go. Now, I don't know the internal workings of Ubisoft Massive. However, I'm looking at the Division game and I'm saying to myself, okay, you have a weather system that's dynamic. You can basically take one of those parameters.
That's never gonna fucking happen. Weather dynamic missions, weather dynamics that add to the game. No. What, a thunderstorm happens and you get shocked for like 2 seconds? No, dude, that wouldn't work in this game. I mean, we already had sandstorms, and it does do what it does. It fucking ruins your sight, adds sight impairment. Does it do it for the NPCs? No, they can still fucking see you. That's for goddamn sure.
Of like the sandstorm system here in the Division 2, and you can basically implement it as a game mode that people queue up for. They go into a different server. That's going to be the map. So basically, we've copy pasted our map, and now that map is basically...
He's basically talking about Helldivers, how Helldivers 2 does their planets. Separate planets have weather systems, and weather systems like add to the dynamic gameplay. You have firestorms, you have tornadoes, you have sandstorms, and you have roughly it's mostly sandstorms that I see in that game. Firestorms. That especially. And they do damage to the area too. Like, something like that might be cool in this game, but maybe not. I don't know.
Basically, a whole new area that is being influenced by the new weather pattern. That's the first place that, I'm sure they would start.
That is way too insane. There is one thing that I wish they did. That they totally teased, and they knew what the fuck they were doing. Let's see if you can find it. Okay, this video fucking made me so mad because this told me that we were gonna get a zombies mode. Now, we're going to watch this. And I want you to describe what you feel when you first see this. It is just for outfits. That's it. Nothing else. But the notion that there was going to be a zombie mode is so there. And it hurts that it never happened. Now I know a lot of players don't like that idea. Zombies in Division? No. In Division 2, there is an area. There's an area that spawns every other week. It's called the college. All right. Every week, it's the same thing over and over again. You're getting told Kenley College is under attack. Go find out what the hell is going on in there, and it's the same thing every time. Why not make Kenley College a once every year thing? Every year on Halloween, make it a zombies mode. Why not? Just this area, and it's a side thing. It's a complete side thing. Nothing to be built upon. It's just a complete side thing. Make it a zombies mode with like an event like reanimation or something like that. Something along those lines. But these zombies can crowd you. Like Kenley College could be a thing that's a yearly thing, a yearly zombie event. Again, creating player engagement, creating community uproar because they want to play that. That sounds like fun. And it's a complete side thing. It has nothing to do with the story. Nothing to do. But it's something to do. It's a new mission every year. It's a new mission you look forward to every year. Bam. Easy content right there. Nah, we can't do that.
As developers. Another thing too is basically you have the blueprints from the Division 1. So in terms of playtesting and all of the above, you're not necessarily too limited as to say, okay, is this mode going to really work if we implement ABC? You can take your blueprint and then you can cut and or add whatever it is that you want. So that blueprint basically will guide you, taking your enemy NPCs and putting them in specific areas and having, say, the event that causes the survival. It doesn't have to be, the same as, say, when the chopper got hit by a billboard and then it crashed. It could be anything. You could be like, oh, there's this particular area over here where something is going on, and in this storm, it's crazy. We need you to go in there and we need you to go do something, or we need you to go help this place where there are little children, this school.
Easy. Collaboration with Rainbow Six Siege. Do a collaboration mission with Rainbow Six Siege. Do a collaboration mission with Rainbow Six Siege. The Rainbow Six Siege operators, you help them side by side. You don't become them, you help them. They're on the side, they're on the comms, whatever. Just take any of those characters. Any of those characters. You did it for Breaking Point. You did it for Wildlands. Why can't you do it to this one? To this game? The timelines are different. Doesn't matter. Rainbow Six Siege has a huge roster of characters you could take from and put them in different timelines. Hell, take the skills, make a entirely new Rainbow Six Siege character, put them in here. You help them alongside, something like that. It's simple. Take from the same franchise. It's the Tom Clancy name, dude. Collaboration missions with its own IP. That's crazy, right? Nah. Can't do that. The timelines don't link.
So it seems like they got surrounded or whatever it is, and you're driving like a vehicle. You don't even have to be in a chopper, or be in a chopper, for crying out loud.
The crazy thing about that too is that Rainbow Six Siege has actually done that. They made a zombies mode, and then it was so popular that they made a game out of it, and it's still being updated to this day.
Agent requesting backup.
I don't hear a lot of news about it. I don't see a lot of people play it. However, it's still being updated. And it's still being content is still being added to it. Seasons. Weird. Really weird, right?
It's a division. That's all we do. Crash choppers, right? And then the choppers, basically his visibility is low and all that stuff. And you guys have to basically evac the chopper or whatever it is. Bam.
That exact mission he's describing is the same mission you do in the event from Rainbow Six Siege, in the Outbreak mission. You have to save Jaeger. What he's describing, like that, it sounds like that mission from Outbreak.
You're in survival, and now you have like the elements that are basically trying to take out the player at the end of the day. So there are multiple things that the developers have little iteration for that I don't think they've basically leveraged properly. And at the end of the day, I wish that, you know, the developers really took those into account while making their decisions. And I think this will probably have basically, covered some ground, allowed for easier implementation than writing and designing and, you know, doing mechanics from, you know, a lot of these big missions that they've basically brought in. And, you know, it took a lot of time to bring them in. But I'm looking forward to the DLC. I'm looking forward to the New York DLC. However, I think covering ground, you know, really, really helps with content that has kind of this replayability and is something that a lot of players have basically been asking for a long time. And not only just make survival, but also make it where, you know, the game mode has some little parameters that can change. They do it here in the Division 2. Like, this stuff is not, I don't think it is challenging for the developer, seeing that they already have all of what it takes to do it. Another thing about, you know, making the game mode slightly, you know,
There's so much work being put into the seasonal character thing, they can't back out now. They're in so deep that they can't even be bothered to make new content. They're so deep into this idea that they probably thought to themselves, oh man, the players are going to love this, because we see them doing Woni over and over again. Obviously, they want to experience the DLC over and over again like they did the first time. So you know what? Let's make that happen every season. Since all the players love to do New York over and over, little did they know that we were just doing that just to make point mules. That's it. Nothing more. The purpose is for you to just stay in the inventory of the character select screen and give me points. That's it.
changeable is using similar systems that they've used to, you know, make our invaded missions and make our legendary missions and make our regular missions. Because you can go to the exact same, you know, District Union Arena, you can play the Outcast version, you can play the invaded version with, you know, the Black Tusk, and you can play the legendary version with the Black Tusk on crack. Like, whichever, you know, it's interesting that you can actually do those three things from one mission, you know, standpoint. Then control points, all of those things, they really, in my opinion, have the ingredients for this very, very interesting, you know, recipe that can be put together. But anyway,
this is why I'm going to go back to the thing I've been saying before. You have 5 factions and 3 hidden ones. The Unknown, the Hunters, and Rogues. You could have them do a weekly invasion on every faction and have it be completely a side story. It has nothing to do with the story. Just make it completely side stuff. And that way you have dedicated missions for those 5 factions and the 3 hidden ones. Especially Hunters. But Arnold, that would give up the point of doing Countdown, because you fight the Hunters there. No, you can do it in Summit, you know? Or even do like the Unknown faction. They take over a stronghold, and then at the end of it, it's the Hunters. Or at the end of it, it's Rogues. Or sprinkle some Rogues in there and sprinkle some Hunters, or sprinkle some of the Unknown. You have Outcasts taking over strongholds, and you gotta take it out. You got Hyenas taking over different strongholds, not the same ones that we already have. And that way, you're given access to do your dailies. Like you need a specific named, or you need named outcasts. Instead of just doing bounties, you can just do that. And to make players do them and have it be worth your time, have a single exotic component at the end of it, or 5 based on how well you do in the mission. You know. But that opens up doors for new content, more player engagement, more ways to attack and make builds for that specific scenario.
These are my thoughts. I wanted to go ahead and share them here in the community because I really feel like the developers, you know, could have really leveraged a lot of this and, you know, to be very honest, closed up the gap as to, you know, bringing some really cool ideas to the game that were already existing. Nothing new, something that has already been battle tested, and they could basically, in my opinion, continue to keep their community engaged and win over those who may necessarily not be too, keen on their methodologies. Thanks for watching the video. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section.
Again, there it is. Player engagement. Player effing engagement. This is the Gamer Dad. Go check him out. This is amazing. I love how he does his videos. Really descriptive. I can listen to him all day. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Ah, fucking I did. I just don't understand why they have to take ideas from Diablo, of all things, and make the mode that they're making now. And not even give the player the choice to do what they want to do. It's just, you're going to fucking do this whether you like it or not. I just don't like it. All right, I want to make this video because this is annoying me now. I have to fucking make this video now. God damn it. Ah, urges. All right, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'm gonna work on the video. All right, Autobots. I'll catch you guys next time.